Stripe is the go-to choice for AI companies, from early-stage startups to scaled enterprises. 78% of the leading AI companies use Stripe to go to market quickly and scale globally. That includes pioneers like NVIDIA, OpenAI, and Perplexity. Stripe has developed cutting-edge tools to improve everything from fraud detection to checkout optimization. Whether you're aiming for incremental gains or planning for enterprise transformation, see how Stripe can help at stripe.com.
Welcome to Coruzant Technologies, home of the Digital Executive Podcast.
Welcome to the Digital Executive. Today's guest is Emily Creek. Emily Creek serves as the Senior Director of Customer Insights and Strategy for Stable Kernel's Market Research Division. Emily is responsible for developing and executing strategic qualitative and quantitative research projects that benefit clients and their customers. With over 15 plus years experience gaining actionable insights, Emily has worked across a variety of B2B, B2C, and nonprofit industries to refine and position brands, products, services, and messaging. She is passionate about helping organizations better understand their audience and solve tough business challenges. Emily holds a BA in Sociology and Psychology from Indiana University, an MBA in Marketing from Georgia State University, and a Principles of Market Research certification from the University of Georgia. Well, good afternoon, Emily. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for having me. It's so great to be here.
Absolutely. And it's so great that you're here with us to talk about your story today and what you're doing in the area of insights and strategy. Obviously, you do a lot more than that, but we're going to jump right into these questions. And again, appreciate you making the time. Sometimes we have to traverse the globe, so it's always great. Emily, jumping in here, let's talk about your career in research, marketing, customer insights, strategy. Now you're the Senior Director of Customer Insights and Strategy for Stable Kernel's Market Research. Could you share with our audience the secret to your career growth and what inspires you?
Yeah, so I started my career doing research and marketing for products and services that I directly managed. And over the years, I learned how important it is to take a business-centered approach to market research, even though that can be really challenging and complex. So now I'm so grateful that I can share what I've learned with my clients. Helping companies identify those actionable ways to move their business forward really keeps me going. It fills my cup.
I love that. When we serve at the end of the day, you know this, right? Giving gives us the most pleasure, the most fulfillment by doing that. So I appreciate your story, and that's just awesome. It totally resonates with me, of course. Emily, what does Stable Kernel's market research company provide to its customers, and why is market research important right now?
So great question. Companies come to us with a variety of business opportunities. Let's say they might have a new product idea to explore, or they might want to improve their marketing effectiveness. So at Stable Kernel, we come up with a customized market research strategy based on the unique business questions that our customers are trying to answer. A strategy that uncovers those true emotional drivers is so important right now. Customers' needs and wants are always evolving. And if businesses don't stay on top of it and address those needs, customers will just buy from someone else who does.
Absolutely. We know that word competition, right? But at the end of the day, what value are we providing to the customer that is making their life easier, their job easier? And I know in today's world, it's a kind of a dog eat dog world. And I know that, Emily, you work very hard on providing value to your customers. So thank you. Emily, how can the information or data provided by respondents as prospective customers be translated effectively into insightful intelligence?
Oh, I really love this question. And I believe that this is what sets Stable Kernel apart from DIY survey platforms or other agencies. Our approach to every study is to take the enormous amount of information and really distill it down to critical customer requirements. Our North Star is to uncover those actionable insights that address the business need. Furthermore, we not only look at what is being said, but why things are being said. And it really works. We've had clients who have used customer insights to develop and launch new and really successful products. And we've had clients develop more targeted and effective campaigns, which generated so many more sales than previous campaigns.
Thank you. And I wish I had all that knowledge on marketing and data, all that stuff you put together. Information is just amazing. And of course, I feel a little bit remiss not having that marketing background. I've been a techie my whole life. So thank you for sharing that. Emily, last question of the day. We like to ask everybody, no matter what their background is. We are a technology podcast and platform and publication, and you're obviously leveraging some of that new and emerging tech in your business. Is there anything you might be able to highlight for us today?
Stripe is the go-to choice for AI companies, from early-stage startups to scaled enterprises. 78% of the leading AI companies use Stripe to go to market quickly and scale globally. That includes pioneers like NVIDIA, OpenAI, and Perplexity. Stripe has developed cutting-edge tools to improve everything from fraud detection to checkout optimization. Whether you're aiming for incremental gains or planning for enterprise transformation, see how Stripe can help at stripe.com.
Oh, yeah. There are so many cool tools out there now for market research and understanding audiences. There are social media tools that not only allow us to aggregate insights from multiple social sites or platforms, but we can analyze that data by specific audience, by their sentiments, whether it's positive or negative feelings, by their behaviors. There's also location intelligence, which visually depicts where our customers are shopping and where they're not shopping within broad geographic regions. But even though there's so many helpful tools, adding insights from actual conversations and observations allows us to really understand customers at a much deeper level.
Thank you. Love that. I appreciate you breaking that down a little bit for us. We love to hear the end result, right? When you grab all this information and turn this into some actionable intelligence, whatever that is, that helps you guide your customers or helps your customers. So Emily, thank you so much for sharing. I do appreciate it. And I want to let you know it was such a pleasure having you today. And I really look forward to speaking with you real soon.
Thank you so much.
Bye for now.
On WhatsApp, your personal messages stay private between you and whoever you send them to. So things like the passport numbers for your honeymoon stay between you and your fiancé. And that video call for your grand's 80th stays in the family. Even your streaming password stays between you and your college roommates, who still ask for it every week in your group chat. Because on WhatsApp, your personal messages are yours. No one else can see or hear them, not even us. WhatsApp, message privately.